Welcome to an evening at AUCA in New York. I'm sorry that I'm stuck here in Bishkek and can't be there, but as you probably know, I'm Andrew Wachtell. I'm the president of the American University of Central Asia, and we're absolutely thrilled that we could pull together from what I can see from the guest list, rather large group of people to enjoy an evening thinking about remembering and having fun with AUCA. Special welcome to Henry Meyerberg, our campus architect, who has been very kind to allow us to use his amazing space in Manhattan for this get-together. And a big hello to Amita Hill and to Ellen Hurwitz, who are there, among others. I can't list all the people who were there, but I saw a very large list, and I'm really glad that we could pull such a good group together. As you know, this is a very exciting year for AUCA, most important because it is our 20th anniversary year. I'm not sure if there's anybody at this event who was part of our first class beginning their studies in 1993, but if there is someone there from that year, we're thrilled. If not, well, we'll remember that they did exist. And we're putting together a whole bunch of different events for the 20th anniversary celebrations of AUCA, some of which we've announced in our magazine, but a number of others which we're just beginning. One of the more interesting ones we're doing is the AUCA banner, which we are trying to hang all over the world and have students, alumni, and faculty and staff of AUCA, wherever they travel, take a picture of themselves with the AUCA banner in front of whatever monument they happen to be in. So we'd love to see you in front of Mount Rushmore, or the White House, or the Empire State Building, or the North Pole, or someplace like that with your AUCA banner. Sven Stafford, our Vice President for Development, is the person who's coordinating this project. If you want to get a banner to be able to photograph yourself with, just contact Sven by email. He'll be in the United States in May or June, and he will mail people banners if they want them. So it should be a great way for us to show that the AUCA spirit has really reached all over the world, is not just confined to Bishkek, Almaty, Moscow, and a few Western cities as well. A second project that is underway and will debut in a serious way in the fall is the AUCA History Project. We will be renting an entire floor of the generally rather musty and dusty History Museum here and putting together an exhibition celebrating 20 years of AUCA. So we're asking all alumni and friends of the university to pull together any kinds of memorabilia they have of the university, particularly photographs, old programs, old News Star newspapers, anything you can find. Before you send it here, ask Sven whether we already have a copy of that, but ideally we'll collect an enormous amount of material on the history of AUCA that we can exhibit in the National History Museum and show the ways in which AUCA really has become an incredibly central part of the history of Kyrgyzstan over this 20-year period. Every year, of course, as you know, from the beginning, we've had an initiation into being a student at AUCA. It generally takes place in November, generally the first Wednesday in November. I'm not sure what date that will be this year, but you'll get an announcement about it. This will be a real extravaganza this year, and Nikolai Shulgin is promising to pull off some incredible events. So we hope as many of you as possible might make the trek all the way to Bishkek to see our 20th anniversary initiation. If not, we'll put together some kind of a video and we'll put it up on the web or on YouTube so people from other parts of the world can watch it. But really, we'd love to have as many people as we can attend this event and all the other 20th anniversary events for the university. The other thing, of course, that's going on in terms of the future of the university is the building of the new campus. And we'd love to have, again, as many of you as possible come to see that campus in its various stages of completion. The first event that we're putting together, which is really going to be an incredible event, I think, is this year's graduation. This year's graduation will take place in the so far empty shell, concrete, cement, and steel shell of the campus building. on June 1st. So anybody who, again, can make it to Bishkek for this year's commencement is welcome to see the university as it rises around our new graduates. All of you, as alums of AUCA, as friends of AUCA, can help us with this building project. You can help us directly financially, symbolically by buying a brick or by buying 10 bricks or by buying 100 bricks to be memorialized in the wall of the university, or anything larger than that if you are so moved. We need sponsorships for classrooms, we need sponsorships for technology, we need sponsorships always for student scholarships. So any way that you can help the university develop and grow into our new campus building will be much appreciated. We also like people to propagandize our campus, so even if you're not in Bishkek, if you can tell people about what we're up to. The building itself is going to be an exceptionally interesting structure. Henry Meyerberg, with whom you're spending this evening, can tell you it in great detail about the building, but some of the more interesting features are it will be the first large-scale building in Central Asia to be heated and cooled using geothermal energy, a renewable resource that will really help change, I think, the face of energy usage in Kyrgyzstan. And as we've developed the tagline for the building, it's a building that you will learn from as well as in. And that will be furthered by some of our new programs that we're opening, including perhaps the most exciting one in ecology and sustainable development. Among the courses in that program will be a course on sustainable building practices, and the building itself will be the textbook for the course. We will also be starting a new program in mathematical modeling this year for the social and natural sciences, a more general liberal arts program that mimics an American program where students can choose what they want to do in their second year of studies. And we're also opening the first master's degree program in Central Asian Studies taught anywhere in Central Asia. It's an extremely exciting possibility for us to get involved really in the center of research about the region in which we live. We really have the opportunity to be major world leaders in the production of knowledge about Central Asia. We will take advantage of this program, which is under the auspices of our Institute for Central Asian Studies. Its director, Svetlana Jackson, has been instrumental in putting the program together, and we'll also make use of the resources of our new Tian Shan Policy Center to put together a program that is both an academic and a policy-related program about Central Asia. So we hope you have a great evening tonight in New York. I'm sure the atmosphere will be festive. I'm sure Henry has put on a great spread for everybody there. We wish you all the best, and we hope to see you in Bishkek or some other part of the world as soon as possible. Wrap yourselves up in those banners and have fun.